everyone. So, how are you doing today? It is so pretty down here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I don't know about you, but I know that some of us are so happy to see some nice weather. So, we got food this week. So, this week was supposed to be in the 70s and the 80s, but that was not. True. So we ended up with some cold days, and the sun was out, but we still ended up with some cold days. Oh, so as you can tell, you all, I'm in your new home. And I'm just so excited, you all. So I'm in an area that I have not been in. I know I'm on the other podcast. I said 5 years. I haven't been out here in almost. Um, I want to say I stopped working out here in 2015. So yeah, so 10 years. So it's been 10 years since I have been out this way, and the growth has. It's just so the growth. Things have changed. They changed in a great way. I remember, like I was telling the community sales manager of this community, I was telling her, I said, I worked off of 820 and Azo Avenue. I remember when it was nothing out here. It was just Blu-rays, a seafood restaurant out here, and it was just empty. And just to come out here, because you have to come out this way in order to get to the lake. And so I was like, oh my goodness, wow, look at all of this growth out here. But my job is no longer out here, so I'm gonna have to do some investigation to find out what happened to my job, because everybody, it was a clothing store, retail clothing store, and everybody liked that location because of the simple fact of the lake. And so that particular location had a lot of beach things that beach decor. That's what I'm gonna call it. So they had a lot of beach decors. They had a lot of patio furniture. So that was the location. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to dig around and see what happened to that location, because that location could have still made some money, because look at the growth. You have more and more houses out here, and they're constantly building in different phases. So they're buying up the land, and they are actually buying, and they are hearing you all about the prices. I know that some of y'all are looking for a different price structure, a different price model, but they are hearing you all on the affordability side. And so, once we get through with today's topic, I'm going to take you on a tour of this home. And I think she said it was about four more homes. And I like this building because every home is different. And then I'm going to show you the views of the lake, you all. I was like, oh my goodness. So you don't have to be like right up on the marina. You can, walk out your front door or your back, or out the back door, and just look at those views. They are so pretty. So y'all know I can go down the rabbit hole and back. So let me go ahead and introduce myself for those of you all who do not know me. My name is LaTosca Asbury, and I am a real estate agent and the author of Home Sweet New Home. So I am just really excited that you all are here. I'm just excited every time you all are here. So every time I turn on my phone, I am just so happy to see you all. And disclaimer. So this information that I discuss in my podcast are for Texas buyers. Now you can take the information and take it to your realtor and your community sales manager and see if these things apply to you. But this information is for Texas buyers. So today's topic will be choosing the perfect floor plan and agricultural, no, why am I saying agricultural? Architectural styles. And when the architectural styles, they nailed it. So you will be able to see all what I am talking about. Architectural top notch. And so let's start with finding the perfect floor plan. So that's going to depend on your family size, your future, keep saying future growth. And it's like, do you want a flex space? Do you want an office? Do you want a home gym? Do you want a media room? Do you want a game room? So that's some factors that you need to plug in when you're looking at the different floor plans. And also, when you're looking at the different floor plans, do you want an open floor plan or do you want a closed floor plan? And most of the builders that I have toured, they're giving the buyers the choice of what they want to be, what. So basically, they're doing the open concept. So you can decide where you want your dining area to be, where you want your living room area to be. And so the choices are pretty much left upon you. Now, when I haven't seen too many closed concepts, but I guess that pretty much means they'll tell you where your dining room area is at, and then they'll tell you where your living room, they'll tell you where your formal living areas and dining areas will be. But for the most part, a lot of builders are doing the open concept. And I like that. I am on board with that. So, you can just play up some things. So, you can customize without, breaking the bank. So the open floor plan would be something to look at. And the orientation of the home. So you want to be sure when you either buying a move-in ready home or if you're buying a spec home, not that's the same thing. If you want to get one built from the ground up. So you want to know which way is this room is going to face, because sometimes the sun can beam in a room, making it really, really hot. And that means by it being hot, you're going to crank that air conditioner up even higher, which is going to cause higher energy bills, especially in the summer. Because down here in Texas, woo, we are smoking hot during the summer. And there are ways to workarounds and creativity, creative ways to block out the sun and things like that. But still you want to know which way your house is going to face when it comes to that. And outdoor space. So you also have to think, am I an entertainer? Do I love to have dinners? Do I love to have parties? Is my house the home that people gather to or gather around when it is the holidays? So do you want, is a patio important to you? And if a patio is important to you, do you want an extended patio where you can put some furniture out there? Do you want to put table and chairs out there? So those are some things you want to is included. And some builders, it is considered an upgrade. So that's some factors to think about as well. And then far as architectural styles, you have your modern, craftsman, colonial, and you have your mid-century. But in my book, let's go on over here. So if you have a copy of the book, let's go back. I have to use this table of content to find. Okay, let's go to standard features. 19. That is page 19. Okay, so if you have a copy of the book, we're on page 24 and 25. So I listed them up under elevation style. So you have traditional, which is your colonial, Victorian, art craftsman. And in Texas, you're going to find a little bit of that. So you'll find some of that in the city, you'll find some of that in the suburbs, but you will find that from like your custom builders, they will give you more of that. Now, the production builders, they won't give you that colonial, Victorian, craftsman. But, you know, I can stand to be corrected. And so in my book, I talk about modern or contemporary farmhouses. Now, this builder does do farm-style houses, but not in this community. They do it out in their Arlington location where I was at. Tudor elevation. I did my interview with another builder rep, and that one was in a Tudor style home. So some of those things, because when you start reading these and doing the research on the different styles, you're like, well, no, they don't do that in Texas, and no, they don't do that. But once you get out and start, not circling, but once you start getting out and get to seeing things, you're like, oh, you know what? That's farm. That's modern farm style. That is, okay, that's the Tudor style. Oh, so we actually do have those styles in Texas. And so I got to see what's elevation style this particular home falls up under. So yeah, so you have to, see which style that you like, and just go from there. So it's about the elevation style, it's about the floor plan. So it's about what you want and what's going to fit your lifestyle. So that is pretty much it as far as I keep wanting to say agriculture, it's not agriculture, architectural styles and the floor plans. So let's see. So let's go over some, but wait, before I do that, let me see if you all have any questions before we go over the important buyer's information. So do anyone have anything? So no one has a question. Okay. So feel free, if you're watching this, feel free to put your questions at the bottom. So let me go ahead and share some important buyer's information. So I know that media, including social media, and a lot of commentaries, bloggers, reporters, journalists, I know they were making it seem like that the buyer has to pay the buyer's agent. That is not always the case. And it's so important that you have that conversation with the realtor that you choose, because you just never know. Let's just say, for instance, that the seller is not paying what your realtor fees are. So there are creative ways to make sure that that your buyer's agent is being fairly compensated. And yes, you are. So whatever they write in the contract, we are worth every penny and more. You have to understand, we do not get paid until the title company says clear to close. So from the initial conversation, from driving all around, opening up doors, just doing a lot of things just doing a lot of things. Those things are done free. So again, just have the conversation. Every agent runs their business different. So and again, and if things do not work out, and things don't work out for some reason, um, you know, the agent is supposed to send you a termination clause, and they will have their fees, and they will have a section. I left my paperwork at the model home, but they'll have a section where they list all the homes that they showed you all. So again, you have to be very sure on who you want to use, because like we said in episode 33, the builders have a policy in place, meaning you put down your earnest money deposit and you figure, well, okay, I don't want this no more, I want to back out. Yeah, you are free to back out, but that earnest money deposit belongs to them. And realtors are slowly implementing a policy similar to the builders, because again, you all, that's a lot of work, and not to get paid a penny until the title company says clear to close. And sometimes that can be months, you all, because you just don't find a house. And I mean, who knows, because every situation is different. I'm not going to say you just can't find a house today and close on it today. It doesn't work like that. It takes, it's some steps that go with that, you all. And so again, just read over the information. Say the IABS form, and that's what we use here in Texas. Say the buyer's rep agreement, and just look over it before you sign it, because again, the realtors are putting in the same policy as the builders, and we are worth it, because this is the way that we take care of ourselves, our families. This is the way that we pay our bills, you all. And so again, I just cannot stress it enough. Just have an open conversation, and not only about the compensation part, have an open conversation about your credit, have a conversation about your income. Just have that open dialogue, because the more open you are, the smoother the transaction will go. Nobody likes a bumpy transaction, even though sometimes things do happen, but just have that open dialogue. And even if you don't want to share the information about your credit and your income, please just be honest with the lender. Be honest with the lender, because if you're not honest with them, that's going to drag the process even more. So again, just have that honest conversation. So on to the book. home, sweet, new home. So I wrote this book to help buyers, individuals, and families who are interested in buying a new construction home and just don't know where to start. So this book is a great guide to help you with that. And so this can be bought on Amazon. The ebook is on Amazon. You can buy directly from me. And also I have the book on Direct to Authors. It's a platform for Black indie authors, you all. And so nothing like this has never ever has been done, you all. And so you get a lot of pushback. So I'm talking about the book in the process. So you do get a lot of pushback. People do be excited that you write a book, but once you tell them what you write a book on, the tone and the vibe and the energy, it can just quickly change just like that. And so I can tell myself, keep going because I am here to help those who are interested in buying new construction, to help you avoid some things, because when you're over here unrepresented, you can just walk yourself into some stuff that you cannot walk yourself out of. I'm not saying all builder reps are ruthless. You're gonna have some that's going to educate you on it, but that's not their job. It's the realtor's job to educate you on that. And so that's why I come on here and I do my podcast, because I want to educate buyers around buying a new home, you all. And so I am just really, really excited. The builders, I don't know, they are just really having a lot of realtor events, and I'm just, praying. I have been praying and talking to God about making a way for me to be there at every event that they have. Just ask the questions, because sometimes people don't know what questions to ask. You don't know how much earnest money deposit is. And even though I have been studying new construction since 2020, there are things that I am still learning, because I did not know that it was not an option period over here on the new construction side. So you really, really, really have to be sure, because you're putting down this deposit plus other your down payment, your closing costs, and other things like that. So I'm just a helper that's just out here helping you make the best decision that you can make when it comes to buying a new home. And so if there's any topics that you would like for me to discuss in the future, please put them down below, and I will gladly research those topics and be sure to use my book as well, because I want you all to know that, when you get the book, even if you use my service or you use somebody else's service, you will know that you're going down the right road, because I called on all the business relationships that I have built to help me with this book, to get the information out to as many Texas buyers as possible, you all, because you need this book. You really, really need it. So, all right, you also, I hope you enjoyed today's topic, choosing the right floor plan and architectural. I say it right this time. See, I'm about to shoot myself down. Okay, architectural style. And so I will see you all in the next episode. But before we go, let me go ahead and give you a tour of this home. And so, again, you all, so let's see, do anybody have afternoon, young lady? Thank you so very much. Yes, honesty is the best policy, because when you are a real estate agent, since you are the first point of contact, everything is going to be your fault, even though you're not the lender, you're not the builder, you're not the contractor, but everything is pretty much is going to be, the agent's fault. So let me go ahead and give you all a tour. So you all be sure to come back, because I'm going to do several different tours. Let's see, let me make sure I answer all the questions. Okay, thank you. Have a Super Bowl weekend. Yeah, so I'm planning for the Super Bowl, which I got everything on yesterday. Um, so let me go ahead and walk and talk with you all. So yes, I am Super Bowl ready. Hopefully you all are Super Bowl ready. So my menu will consist of chicken wings, nachos, sliders, chips, chocolate chip cookies, soda, and a fruit tray. And so I already cleaned the wings. Look at that view. So I already cleaned the wings and have them marinating in um, in the refrigerator. I did the cookie dough on yesterday, and so the cookie dough recipe is in my cookbook that's coming 2025, you all. So look at this. This is really pretty. I think this could pass for, and again, I'm going to have the information out. See, I like this builder because, and y'all excuse me for exposing some people's privacy. I like this particular builder because, like I said, all their homes are not the same. So let's come on in here and check out this one. And see, check out all the options. I don't know, let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can get as close to Eagle Mountain Lake as possible, but look at those views. And here's the amenity center. We're gonna go over there and check that out in a little bit. Yeah, the views is beautiful. So here's your office. You have your doors. You have privacy. Look at this long hallway. Let's come up here and see your secondary bedrooms. They are nice and spacious. If my parents bought in this community, I'd be like, this room right here is mine. It has the view of the community center. Then I can just look at the views of Eagle Mountain Lake. Here's your closet. So you have more storage. Here's a bathroom. And you all, when I say a bathroom, I'm back here by the wall. And this is your bathroom. I like these hallways. They are long and good. Here's your guest bathroom. So you don't have to worry about people traveling all through your house. And here's this can be your coat closet. Here's your laundry room. And this is very spacious in here. You have your shelving already together. And this is enough room to fit a table in here. You know how they have in the laundromat? Oh, and here is the towel. So they have towel in here. Here's your 3-car garage. So you can bring one car all the way up this way, and then the other 2 cars would have to stay over there behind the wall. And then you can make this section right here your mudroom area. And this is your guest room. So you bringing in some out-of-town guests. They can have their own bedroom. Their own bathroom. Let's see what's in here. Own storage. So yeah, no one has to stay in a hotel. You can just bring them right on to your house. And here's the open concept. So you can make this into whatever your heart desires. The cute pendant lights. Yes, I agree. Here's your stainless steel appliances. I think she said it was in the 3s. So this, she was telling me that this is considered starter homes. This will be a starter home. And it's a really big starter home. And they use gas in this community. And here's enough room for your refrigerator. Here's your butler's pantry. And let's go see the owner's retreat. So here's another storage. So there's no need to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or any home improvement store to buy storage bins because you have enough storage already. So they already solved some of your problems. This is really nice. I like these windows. They are really nice. Ooh, let's look at your bathroom. Ooh, wow. That is really, really nice. That's really nice. And here's your powder room. So I don't have to no longer call it the toilet room. See, this is why you have to study your craft because you want to make sure that when you're describing stuff that you're saying the right name. Because I was calling it a toilet room. So here is your shower. I love this backsplash. This is really nice and it goes all the way up to the top. So they don't stop. This is a great starter home. I cannot believe. Oh, look at all of these things, you all. The shelving, so you don't have to, like I said, go to Home Depot and do any DIY projects because they have checked all the boxes. So you have two shoe racks in here. So you have enough shelving. So let's go and see the great outdoors, you all. There's your digital thermostat. Ooh, this Texas heat. They're not playing today. When they say 81, they mean 81. So this is your backyard. Look how spacious it is. Golly, that is really spacious, you all. And I'm standing on the patio, almost like a football field. So let me go out here. Ooh, what is somebody wet all of this? I don't even remember it raining. Here's your patio area. Y'all hear all that? I don't even remember it raining. I must have been sleeping real good. All right, everyone. So this concludes the podcast and the tour. Be sure to come on back because I am going to tour some more homes in this community. And I'm also going to talk about this community as well. And I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Well, this won't be a next episode. This will be an actual tour. So come on back for the tours of these beautiful homes.